Hello, welcome to Liverpool FC News Today channel.
Liverpool looked set to complete the signing of Moises Caicedo, after agreeing a £111 million deal with Brighton to snap the player up. But the 21-year-old snubbed a transfer to Anfield because he is holding out for a move to Chelsea. Reds boss Jurgen Klopp will have to move on quickly to target other signings this summer, and they could use the £11 million to sign 3 players instead. Caicedo is not the only central midfielder on the radar of the Premier League elite, as Liverpool and Chelsea have also been battling over the signature of Southampton ace Romeo Lavia since the transfer window opened. Liverpool have had multiple offers, the latest worth £46 million, turned down by Southampton, with the Hampshire club said to be holding out for £50 million. If the Merseysiders are desperate for another defensive midfielder, it seems odd that they would quibble over a measly £5 million. And now Caicedo appears to be out of the Reds' reach. They could give in to Southampton's demands and stump up the extra cash. Chelsea want to sign Lavia too and are said to be ready to pay £55 million. If Liverpool match that amount though, it appears the 19-year-old would prefer to move to Anfield than Stamford Bridge. Friday, by all accounts, appeared to be a day of last-minute U-turns, with Chelsea pulling out of a deal to sign Leeds midfielder Tyler Adams after triggering his £20 million relegation release clause. The 24-year-old had travelled to West London to undergo a medical, with personal terms not thought to be an issue, according to The Athletic. But after Caicedo decided against moving to the northwest, the Blues quickly changed tack and focused their efforts on landing the Ecuador international instead. Adams made 24 Premier League appearances last season after joining Leeds from RB Leipzig. And Liverpool could now pounce by handing the Whites £20 million for the USA international, who clearly wants to return to the Premier League as quickly as possible and is of the standard to be a very useful player to Klopp and company. Liverpool aren't just after midfield reinforcements this summer, with Klopp desperately needing a centre-back who can help his backline plug their gaps from last season. The Reds conceded 47 Premier League goals last time around and another 12 in the Champions League in an underwhelming campaign. And they could turn to Sporting centre-back Goncalo Inacio. The 21-year-old has made 122 appearances for the Portuguese Giants and has been a regular in Champions League and Europa League encounters. Inacio reportedly has a £40 million release clause in his contract, which the Reds could trigger immediately. So that means Klopp could get his hands on Lavia, Adams and Inacio for a total of £115 million. And the trio could galvanise the German side this season and help make up for missing out on Caicedo.